Democrats see big trouble after stunning GOP win in border district. Texas Democrats are picking themselves up off the floor following Tuesday night's earthquake victory by Republican Mayra Flores. Flores won a special election in Texas's 34th Congressional District, which borders Mexico and has not seen a Republican representative for over 100 years. Now, Democrats, especially Hispanic Democrats, are sensing disaster in November, and are pleading with the party to do some serious rethinking of strategy for the midterm election, whether Democrats chose to see them or ignore them. The warning signs have been getting steadily stronger. In 2020, former President Donald Trump made big inroads with Hispanics. This time around, the GOP spent money in the second most Hispanic district in the country, while Democrats threw a few dollars in at the end, ignoring requests to be more competitive earlier on. Democrat Rep. Vicente Gonzalez, thanks to redistricting, will have to run against Mayra Flores in November in the newly redrawn 34th. He is among those who are not happy with the Democrat Party's performance in South Texas. He stated, "I hope the DCCC learns their lesson with this before it happens across the country. They have just forgotten about the brown people on the border. And that's basically what it is. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat it anymore. They are taking Latinos in South Texas for granted. So how bad is it? Bad enough that immediately after the Texas election, Politico reports that several Democrats cornered the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee Chair Sean Patrick on the House floor and have demanded meetings. In a recent interview, House Majority Leader Steny Hoyer said of where Democrats would spend the most strategically, "We're going to invest heavily in every seat we think we can win." But while Democrats are busy picking and choosing races they want to back, they are losing more Hispanic support every day to Republicans. According to Newsweek, between the 2018 and 2020 elections, Hispanic voters without a college degree shifted Republican by a huge margin of 30 points. The reason, according to another GOP Hispanic congressional candidate, Monica de la Cruz, the Hispanic culture really aligns with pro-life, pro-God, and pro-country. Those are the values of the Republican Party. Democrats have just simply gone too far to the left and towards socialism. Democrat Rep. Henry Cuellar said, "The DCCC needs to sit down and look at South Texas seriously. I don't think it's a political realignment, but this should send a message to the DCCC. You can't take Hispanics for granted, which they always do.